Hey guys, EverlastML here again. You probably clicked on this video because you wanted to see me talk shit about your main, obviously, and see why he or she want to be nerfed. But anyways, I think the first person I want to get on is Claudio's fucking bitch ass. The reason why he should be nerfed is because his was it sidestep 4? That shit's it's safe, but you can punish it, but I think it's just too safe. His long range safe mids are also pretty fucking obvious, and his hop kick, but they'll never get rid of that hop kick. That hop kick's too fucking crazy, dude. And I think the hop kick is startup frame is 15 or 14. I'm not too sure. And his back one also. His back one is pretty good. But I don't think they should nerf the back one. But overall, I just think Claudio's is too safe. You don't really have to risk anything with Claudio. My next character, even though he's always been nerfed, I don't know, maybe a slight buff. I don't know, I'm not too sure. It's because he has really good he still has really good rushdown, and his grab game is really good. Maybe if they make, is his grabs homing? I'm not too sure. But his running 2 is still good. Wall running 2 is still +6 on block, and his down 2 is +2 on hit, I think. I don't know if they mess with it, but that's at least what I remember. But the slight buff I would give him, this is the thing, I don't know if he should get buffed though, because he was so fucking crazy in season 1. Maybe I should just put him to no change. I don't know. I'll probably keep him there for now. Who knows? Next, who we got? I have a whole list right here that I made with my notes and shit. I'm just trying to find him. We're gonna find him right now. He definitely needs to get fucking nerfed. I don't care. He needs his nunchucks removed. That's the first thing I'm gonna say right now. His nunchucks need to get fucking removed. He has really good pokes, strong counter hit tools, but he still has pretty bad low pokes that are not too good. But he does have fast pokes, which I'm saying like it's kind of like not reactable in a way. You know what I'm saying? His 1-1-2 is very strong, and then his dragon hammer, I don't know, too sure if that's crazy as fuck or not. I can't remember on the top of my head, but I know the startup frames are 17, I think, at the moment. But sorry, just his strings are just crazy, and then his Oki setups are nasty as fuck. It's just insane. So I'll put him as nerf because there's no way this man can keep getting away with shit. And if you're fighting a law, if you're in the ranks I am, yeah, it's just annoying to deal with because I'm in Tekken Emperor and Tekken God at the moment. Jun, where is she at? Right here. Definitely needs maybe another nerf, but she has been nerfed to the ground. But she isn't too bad to deal with anymore, though, I think. What do you guys think? I'm not gonna say what do you guys think. I mean, obviously you guys are gonna comment, but the strengths I see in her, she has pretty good defensive toolkits in the game, but her low weaknesses are she has to read you a lot. And let me see, her parry gives you guaranteed follow-ups, so yeah, that's one of them. And then she have safe mids around -7 to 9. So even though they did nerf her, I think I'll put her to no change because I really don't be having much problems with Jun anymore, like how I used to in season 1. Here goes the big one that everyone hates, or that everyone talks about, which is Hwoarang. Where can I find his little bitch ass? He's right here. He needs a nerf. I don't care. People say, which is correct. If you don't know the matchup, you're gonna get blown up, which is true. But you can say that about every character. But the only thing I'm gonna say about him is that low ranks can just mash all the way up till maybe Tekken King and up, or Tekken King and below, and just get away with it scot-free. Just because as this Hwoarang, and you can just play however you want. But what I put for Hwoarang, his strengths, his stance pressure is crazy. His weaknesses, he's sidesteppable, which I don't think he is, because tracking is so broken in this game. It's just ridiculous. His flamingo, F plus 4+3 or forward 3. Frame pressure, which gives you frame pressure, and then his mini pokes, which are starter frames of 12 to 14. Sorry if I made that confusing, but pretty much he's just too much, and he needs to be nerfed. Let's see, Reina though, yo, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys? I don't know. I keep saying, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Her strengths, she's a stance mix-up character, or stance mix-up rush character, and her weaknesses are lows. And her let's see, her fastest startup frame is the perfect, which is a perfect electric, which is, I think it's 12 or 13 frames. I'm sure she has safe safe mids, and she has really good tracking. So I would say, I don't know. She doesn't. It's not too bad to deal with her. You just have to read her, which is not too bad, because she only has she really risks her life. So I'm just gonna say no change, because she's similar to HeiHachi, where you have to work for the character, not necessarily like go meets out in casino. You still have to kind of casino her, like, because with her like with Dragunov, you can just 50-50 all day. Same thing with, I don't think with John either, but let's see. King, oh yeah, King definitely needs a fucking nerf. Where the fuck is he? Yeah. My thing with King, obviously his throws are his biggest strengths. His weaknesses, he has a fat ass hitbox. His down forward 2 launcher is a starter frame of I-15, and then his giant swing is a 1 break. So another thing, his range for his heat smash is ridiculous, especially on when you go for an Oki, or when he goes for an Oki, or when he goes for when you stand up, when you get on the ground, and you're pretty much fucked, because the startup frame for the heat smash is so quick, and you can't even do anything about it when you're on the ground. And so you just get blown up for just standing up when you get knocked down. And yeah, that's all I got for King. He just needs to get his, well, let's see. And then when he does heat engagers, he also forces you into a stance 50-50 mix up. So he does more than he really should. For a grappler, it's crazy that Armor King has all these assets, and he also has his what is it, his armor skin move, whatever, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about, when he eats a move and then he just heat engages you most of the time. I wouldn't remove that from him. I would just make sure that his heat smash isn't so fucking far where he can hit you from like half screen. I don't know. And it shouldn't hit you on stand up when you're trying to get up, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Oh, Mr. Clive. Clive needs definitely needs nerfs. I still think they need to nerf this man, because he's too much. Like, his wall carrying is crazy. Like, I don't know, man. They did nerf him pretty hard, but I still think he needs to get smacked down more. His strengths are obviously his extreme safe pressure, top tier mids. And his weaknesses, he's sidesteppable on some things or some strings. And his safe mid launchers are -10 to -9 to -10. Holy shit! And he has a 10 frame startup jab, which transitions in, which makes him go to stance transition. So you're always going to be dealing with 50-50 mix-ups from Clive, no matter what rank you are. It's just annoying to deal with. But I mean, just how gimmicky and how, I don't know. It's just how Clive. I think Noctis is a far cry from what Clive is. It's crazy. Here we go. Let's see. My other one is Anna. And Anna, let's see what I said about her. Maybe a slight buff, but nothing too crazy. The only reason why I say that is because she has the best 50-50 mix-ups in the game, I think. And also she has, the reason why I put her for slight buffs because she really does have high risk gameplay, and her wall standing 2 launcher is a startup frame of 13, and her down back 3 is +1 on hit. So, but her strings are really what gets people. So I don't know, maybe buffs something that elevates to those high risk gameplay that she does. I don't know. That's what I would say for Anna. She's, if you don't know a matchup, you're gonna get blown up, obviously, but that's just with any character. But I still think she's not as crazy as people were making her out to be. I don't know. I don't really be seeing myself going too crazy about Anna. Let's see. Kazuya. I don't know, I don't really main Kazuya this season. I did season 1. I don't know, let's see. What did I said about Kazuya? Big damage, strong whiff punishing, but his weaknesses is hard execution, obviously. Then his fastest startup frame is perfect electric god fist. So the thing I got about Kazuya is he's also high risk, and he has to gamble a lot. He relies on casino 50-50 too much. He pulls in towards the Tekken 8 style of stuff. So I mean, maybe if we do maybe a slight, maybe I should have put a thing on slight nerf, you know what I mean? But the nerf should be what is something that's crazy about him? I really don't see anything too crazy about him. Maybe a slight buffs to something, maybe to not 4-4-2, but I don't know. I'm not really thinking too much about him because he's so simple. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Devil Jin, he's been nuked to the ground. I'd say give him a major buff just overall, because let's see, I put in my notes, he has strong movement, he has the Mishima toolkit, obviously. His weaknesses are execution heavy, and he's predictable, which is true. He is predictable because, excuse me, people just play him the same. People flowchart him too hard. I could say that about Kazuya also, and Anna. Like, everyone flowcharts. Well, most of these characters are flowcharted. I mean, every single character is. But his hell sweep is unsafe. His fastest startup frame is his electric. I don't know, man. He just needs major buffs because he's just too predictable. Everything's just too weak for him. He just really gambles most of his life. I mean, he just one whiff, one read, he's blown up, you know. I think that's how it is. Oh boy, here goes the Bryan mains. I'm about to just slander this man. Bryan, so if you're a Bryan man, you're carried. I don't care what you say, you're carried. You're forever will be carried as long as this man dodges these fucking nerfs. Almost everything counter hits. Taunt, heat smash should be out of the fucking game. That should not be in the game at all. I don't know why that's in the game. What's another thing? Let's see. I said he's a counter hit monster, strong pressure. His weaknesses are limited fast lows, which is true. His snake edge is so slow, but that doesn't matter. His orbital startup frame is 18. I really don't see anything that you could give this man for buffs, but for nerf wise, I'd probably limit his counter hits and then get rid of taunt heat smash, because taunt heat smash is crazy. Because that leads into a wall splat into a whole ass other combo, and that's probably, you're gonna get blown up. Obviously, like anything you do, you're gonna get blown the fuck up against Bryan, against a good Bryan. Because I'm not saying every Bryan is carried, but for the most part, you're carried. Yeah. Next, Azucena. Let's see what I said. She probably needs a slight buff, and I said the reason why. Her strengths are movement and stance evasiveness when she's in heat, because when she's in heat she can evade a lot of moves. and punish you for it. She has low damage combos, which I can kind of see because I kind of mained Azucena for a little bit. I could get some decent combo damage off, but I would say many moves leave her in plus frames and stances, which is good because then she does a lot of casino 50-50 for whoever mains her. But I'd also say the slight buff I would give Azucena is just more damage and combos, just to give her just a slight, not nothing too crazy. But that's what I'd say for her. For Victor, let me see. I said fast mid tools, great evasion. His weakness is short range, and many of his mids are starter frames at 13 and 15. I'd say nerf, honestly. I would just nerf Explosion. Maybe more of his heat moves, which I said Explosion. But anything else, I would just keep it the same. He really hasn't been such a problem. I mean, he got downloaded in season 1. Everyone downloaded his ass and learned him like super quick. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but just things like that kind of people still look out for. His counter hits, nothing too crazy. Maybe his little sweep nerf that too, but I don't know. That's all I see in Victor. It's nothing too crazy for Victor. Let's see. Lili, I don't know, Lily's not too much of a problem though, because I've downloaded her hard. But what I said about Lili was her movement and evasion, her weakness is low poke damage, and her sidestep 3 crutches highs. So I don't know, I think she's okay. I don't think she needs a nerf, but I don't know, she doesn't really have too much, like, it's not crazy damage for combos, but maybe the buff just give her more damage. Because she doesn't really do much in heat, to me at least. Let's see. Alisa, nerf her ass again. I don't care. Let's see. Strengths: great space control and safe pokes. Her weaknesses is low reward. Her chainsaw mids are her fastest startup frames is 14 and 15, but I also will still nerf her fucking chainsaws, even though I've downloaded her too hard to the point where whatever she does is I block and just punish her for whatever she does. But anyone who plays her, like, they just do the same flowchart shit and they just get blown up. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, she should get nerfed because she's annoying. Let's see. Feng Wei, let's see. Feng Wei, I think he might need some buffs, or I'll say major buffs. I only say this because his combo damage sucks ass. Maybe in the right hands he's pretty good, but his strengths are he has really good defensive buttons in the game. He's weak when forced to approach. His back 1 equals safe mid and strong evasiveness. So I just feel like he just needs stronger, maybe more damage output for him, and maybe he'll start looking more, might have more tournament play. But all I see is he's just a little weak in those areas. He still has strong, what was that shoulder move? Yeah, that shoulder move is pretty crazy. I think it goes in heat engage too, so I don't think it's too bad. But yeah, that's for Feng. Paul definitely just needs to stay where he's at. Let me see. Paul is just almost, like, when I say almost, he's almost a perfect character. The only reason why I say that's because he has every tool that you can have, but he just doesn't have any pokes. He sucks at poking. He has insane damage, strong counter hit tools. He has predictable offense, which I said in my notes, and his death fist is a starter frame of 14. So yeah, he definitely he could probably see some buffs, but I'll still say, like, just don't change him. He's okay where he's at. You know what I mean? Here goes somebody that we all love and care about. I'm gonna say no change for now. He has good space control and huge damage. His weaknesses is movement, obviously. His 4-2 has long range and has a startup frame of 15. Everyone obviously was going crazy about him in the start of season 2, which I don't know why this even happened. But yeah, they nerfed him after that for the emergency patch. But other than that, after that, he was pretty doable to deal with. He wasn't too bad. So yeah, nothing too much to say about Jack. Let's see, Steve Fox. I would say Nerf. Just because of the new move they gave him for Heat. I forgot what it's called. It's that one rush down move with Steve now. I don't know if they nerfed it yet, but that needs to be nerfed if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry I can't think about it right now. I'm kind of tired. But his strengths are best high crush. He has the best high crush in the game, I think. He has weak lows, and his flicker jabs are probably the strongest that he has right now, or the fastest one that he have right now. But yeah, that's it for Steve. He does have pretty good combo damage. But yeah, Lee Chao Long, he needs major buffs. He definitely needs major buffs. He has weak combo damage, just overall weak combo damage. He has good pokes, he has strong execution reward, but difficult combos for his weakness, which is alright. Just overall, he just needs more damage output, honestly. Just more damage output. Give him his, what is that, wall standing... Was it wall standing 2-4 or wall standing 2-3? I don't know. Whatever which one it is, that instantly tornadoes, that shit should just get removed and give it back to season 1. Or you know what I should say about Lee? It should just be season 1 Lee with more with more damage and keep his season 2 Heat moves. There you go. That's the perfect Lee Chao Long I could give you guys. Zafina. Let's see. Alright, sorry guys. Had a little thing to do real quick. I said Zafina, right? So Zafina, maybe, yeah, she needs nerfs. Her strength is unorthodox movement and pressure. She dies to linear moves. She does because her stance, which doesn't matter. Her stance lows are fast but unsafe, which still doesn't make her unnerfable. The thing I want her to get nerfed from is her Spirit Bomb. Her Spirit Bomb needs to get fucking nerfed. I should not get hit from Spirit Bomb from half screen, alright? That's it. And maybe some other shit, but I would trade that for more combo damage. But I don't know, maybe because she sacrificed her life a little bit just to use those moves. But Spirit Bomb needs to be nerfed though, I don't care. Asuka, you already see this guy, you already know this shit's coming. Asuka's gonna get nerfed, I don't give a fuck. She was supposed to be a defensive player for season 2, but they just end up making her offensive fucking, just a monster. I don't even know what to say, like just a monster, bro. She's just a monster. You see her all over tournaments. I don't even give a fuck. This one, she's crazy. Her Okies are crazy. Like, they just made her just crazy. I don't even have to explain this shit. You know, she had this shit coming a long time ago. She dodged 2 seasons of nerfs. I don't know how. Same thing with Bryan. I don't know how. And for Nina, I said she has fast string, strong pressure, but she does have hard execution. I'll give that to people. And Asuka, what did I say for her? Great counters and punishes. She struggles to open people up somewhat. And her back 3 is a safe launcher. And then Nina, her startup frame 10 frame jab, it just goes into pressure strings. And then my boy HeiHachi, See, I'm biased, but I did say strong mids, Mishima pressure. I have weak lows. My fastest move is the electric. Let's see. Since this is my main, what is one thing I would like to, what people would want to see him get nerfed? Okay, just for the sake of it, right? For you people not to fucking shit on me, just nerf his combo damage, even though it's been kind of nerfed somewhat. Like I think his back 4 got nerfed and some other shit with his damage. People shit on his warrior instinct, even though you have to work for it for 3 rounds. You can get it in 2 rounds ish, I think, but I doubt it. But anyways, his combo damage nerfed. His warrior instinct, I think his health sweeps are safe in warrior instinct, so there's that. So nerf that. I just think that's it for HeiHachi. Hwoarang, I would say give him a buff. He needs a buff, actually. He has the longest reach in the game, which is good. His weaknesses are weak lows. When I mean weak lows, they don't do as much damage as they should. His lows are somewhat good. They might just need to make the lows at least safer. His standing three, that's probably his fastest. Oops, I shouldn't say fastest, but it gives him the sorry, I'm burping a lot. I think it has the longest range in the game, I think. But overall, Hwoarang just needs more damaging lows or safe lows, and I think he'll be all right. Maybe a little bit more damage just for neutral, but that's about it. The Xiaoyu, Xiaoyu, because I said she has a lot of evasion, stance mix-ups. Her weaknesses is low damage. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she might need a buff. The only reason why I'm saying this is because I do see Xiaoyu mains, they do complain about like they want more damage out of her because the technicality that you have to play with Xiaoyu is pretty high and high play. But like, I know people get mad with Xiaoyu, even including me, when I get fucked up by her because of her her bullshit. But to be fair, she does have to. They have to work for the combo damage and mix you up and all this other stuff. Like I think it was grabs into like combos and shit, which is crazy. But you know, you get what I'm saying. Like they have to work for it. So I'm saying that Xiaoyu does need buffs. You know. Let's see. Mr. Lars. Where is Lars? Oh, Lars. Lars. Let's see. I'm gonna put him here for right now while I'll look at my notes. His strengths, he has good burst offense. His weaknesses is lower damage. His best move is down forward 1. Is that what they said? Really? Is that what I said? Whatever. I said start out frame is 13. He's a rushdown character, so it's just like you get thrown in the 50-50 casino with this man. But then again, nah, fuck no. Keep this man here. The only reason why I say that is because that you get put in that 50-50 casino, and then when you get on the wall, he has his new fucking wall combo and he fucks you up and blows you up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. I'm just gonna say that for Lars. I know it was kind of a shitty take, but that's how it is. Let's see. Leo? It's just a stance character. So I said safe mids, good mix up, and he has weak range, and down back 1 is his best low poke. So I would say just for Leo, just give him more range on his on some of his moves, and then he'll be at least okay to play with. And you'll see more Leo mains. My next one's Eddy. He's automatically getting nerfed. I said his strengths are tricky stance mix-ups, and he has punishable lows, struggles with mids, and his relaxed stance is low. Holy shit! Relaxed stance lows are very unsafe. I cannot talk. Anyways, he's really good for Tekken 8. But if they start to nerf the Casino 50/50s, he'll be out of the meta for sure. And I just think he'll just won't be able to keep up with the pressure that he creates. He's a really good character for Tekken 8. But if they remove the Casino 50/50s on almost every character, and then I don't think he'll be viable enough, because he's perfect for where he's at now. But if they keep going into the direction of 50/50s, then he'll be perfect. But if they nerf it, then he'd be right with everybody else. Shaheen, he needs a major buff. Honestly, he needs a major buff because he definitely needs to work for his rounds. Because to be fair, well, okay, let's say slight buff, because I know everyone bitches about his unblockable fucking shit and heat, which people get mad about, and his slides. But honestly, he doesn't do as much damage as people would think he does. And I said he has a simple and solid toolkit, and he lacks standout strengths, which I completely agree with myself. And his hop kick is probably his strongest move right now. But other than that, I just think he just need more damage output, and he'll be fine. But they probably need to just do like a slight buff, slight nerf thing. You know, he gets nerfed on one side and buff on the other side. You know what I mean? So if they take away the unblockable, the breakable guard, then he'll be fine. And then if they buff his damage output, he'll be fine. He'll be a better character. Raven, I think he also needs a slight buff. He has good stance mix-ups, and his moves are high risk, sorry, and his teleport setups varies, and so they makes him unsafe doing that. So I just think in this season, or I think season 1, he was better than, and then season 2, and that's the only reason why I think they should buff him more, just because he's very unsafe. And they do need to nerf his heat smash, because it has too much range. I believe it just has too much range, and just buff him up a little bit, and just make some of his moves a little bit safe, just for him. Yoshi, you already know where that's going. Yoshi, he has weird gimmicks, strong matchup knowledge checks, and high risk. And when and then his flash is has a startup frame of 6. So if you make that startup frame to maybe, I don't know, like I don't know, maybe something crazy like 10, no, something like 16. No, I'm kidding. No, they just need a nerf, they just need a nerf flash, honestly. Nerf flash. He could keep all his unblockables, but flash, and what else, bro? I don't know, I just hate flash. But Yoshi is pretty annoying to deal with. Obviously, he's always been notoriously annoying to deal with in any regard. But other than that, I just hope they nerf Flash. That's what I'm hoping in season 3. Leroy, I think he needs, should I say major buff? Because he really does need something for him to keep going. He has easy execution and solid pokes. His poke game is, most of his pokes are like 10 frames, 12 frames startup. And then I'll just say buff his damage overall. It just needs major buffs. I think he'll be all right. Other than that, I don't think he'll be too much of a problem. That's all I got for him. Jin needs more nerfs, just because of the fact that he's almost a perfect character. Well, he is a perfect character, honestly. He's honestly a perfect character, and you can't go wrong with him. It's just that he just needs his damage to just go down just a bit. You know what I mean? Just a bit. Like, he can carry you to wall, no problem. His 4-4-2 is crazy. His 4-4-4 is crazy. His tornadoes. His tornadoes are crazy too. Hell sweep is. You can read the hell sweep. His down 2 is still good. Obviously, I'm just glad they nerfed that. You don't have to. Don't even change the down 2. Honestly, don't even change down 2 for him. Down 2 is fine. Just keep it where it's at. If people are really salty, just I guess nerf the damage on down 2. But honestly, like, that's all you need for him. My boy Armor King, the one I'm the one I'm actually maining right now, I'd say slight buff, because Armor King plays like a Tekken 7 character, or a Tekken 7 Armor King. He's honestly almost a well-rounded character, just like Hwoarang. He's not too bad of a character. The only thing I see in him, that I see right now in my notes, I said that he has strong pokes and throws. His weaknesses is that he's weaker than King overall, honestly. His down 4-2 is a stout. What is it? Down 4-2 is his counter hit. It's a counter hit. It's a counter hit launcher too. Like, it goes into a full-on combo, and the startup frame is 15. So I think that's his fastest move he has, honestly. And I don't think he's too bad of a character, because a lot of his tools is just counter hitting and poking, which is similar to Lee. And who else is a counter hit? And Steve. So I don't think that's too bad. Lidia is also another character that I tend to think that's I don't know, because it's a stand rushdown character. So it's just like, people get salty that she just like runs you down, but again, it's just like you have to learn the matchup to where it's not horrendous. But I would say I would probably say nerf. She has fast pokes, and she's linear, and she has safe mid strings. Maybe make one of the at least make one of the strings not safe, so we can just punish them. I think we'll be okay with Lidia. But overall, she's not an impossible character like, let's say, Hwoarang, Clive, or fucking Nina, or Anna too. But it is what it is. But yeah, just nerf her mid strings. Maybe we'll tolerate her a little bit more. And Kuma and Panda, they probably just need slight buffs too, because just as a fact, let's see, I said they have big damage and parry gimmicks, and they have a huge hitbox, and they're easily punished. So they really don't have fast moves. Their fastest moves are 16 frames, I think. But I may be wrong. It may be 13 frames startup for some of their moves. But the thing with Kuma and Panda, the reason why they climb up so high is because people don't really know the matchup for them, and then they get bodied or blown the fuck up. But other than that, they really should just stay where they're at. I don't know what they would buff necessarily, because I think Kuma's electrics got nerfed, I think. I'm not too sure in that. I forgot, because seasons 2, we're like almost done with season 2. We only got what, 2 to 3 more months left till we see another balance update. But here's my list. Hopefully you guys don't go crazy on me in these comments, but hey, it is what it is. But if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you think I suck, let me know. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Peace out and love y'all. Bye bye.